Hey, welcome back to the stream. I decided to make a conjurer just to make the duties and stuff a little easier because they like healers usually get a bonus. So we're gonna give it a shot. I've already got it to level 15, done some leaves, some guild has what is it? Hunting log stuff on her already. So I got her to level 15. I think for, yeah, and the quest for the job quest is 15, so we're right on track there. Gotta try and figure out where I have to go. I have a water trial. I have done it before, but it's been quite some time. So there we go. Almost to I need a break. I needed to shower, to take care of my animals. Okay. It's like the timer on Charlie's food keeps going even when he's not in game. Which way did I go? Which way did I go? In here? Up. Greetings, River. Brother Isumi informed me of your coming. I assume it was you purified the befouled water. Yet. Now, without further ado, let us speak of that which Brother Isumi sent you here to learn. I trust you do not find it strange to be asked to tend to a tree when your lesson this day concerns the element of water. One need not have studied botany to realize that the forest requires more than rich soil to flourish. Water is essential for carrying blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Brother Joaquin, are you about? I'm here, sir. What has transpired? I heard a young antelope stag has gone berserk. I don't know what's got into him. So panicked, but there's no calming them down. Mad beast gored the soldiers sent to shepherd him away from civilian settlements, leaving us with a pile of wounded over at Jocelyn Spire and not enough hands to stanch the bleeding. We need a healer and fast. Oh, I apologize. I shall revisit these musings and not. Yes, what could have caused that? What could have? If matters are as chaotic as you say, I fear the number of injured may be rising as we speak. I doubt that we too will suffice. We must divide our forces. We will travel straight away to Jocelyn's Spire and tend to the wounded. I shall endeavor to rally further healers, follow after you bearing what restorative or unguents I can. Ad break starts in 20 seconds. You, sir, head to Still Glade of Fane and beseech the aid of Brother Isumi. Very good, very good. How do I get out of here? Let me out, let me out. Okay, where am I going? The other way. It seemed. Oh. My camera angle is weird. Is this the way I'm supposed to go? No, it's not. What is this? Aren't I at Jocelyn's Spire? No, okay, I think it's up here. No, over here. My goodness. You are a conjurer, you say? Where's Nofika? Come not a moment too soon. Sounds like yet more wounded have just been carried in. Pray offer them what aid you can. Okay. Cast cure. Oh, no. These folks are out of danger, but I fear our reprieve shall be brief. The battle with the stags yet rages, and there are reports of yet more wounded. I bid you join the wood whalers and help put an end to this. Seek them out just off the road that leads to the northeast. Do not worry, my art should be sufficient to prevent matters from worsening here. Didn't they say northeast? Okay. Goodness. It's water or something. Lemurs. They're so cute. What level are these guys? Oh, it's a bait. It's higher than me. We're not going that way. I'll die. I really will. Actually. Charlie, I'm gonna give you some more greens. Otherwise, you'll disappear on me before I'm ready. This is a sylph area, isn't it? Yeah. Where am I at? Will it play too far? No, don't. I didn't attack you. You know, I didn't engage in that. That sucker still up to me? No. Selfie. Level 19. What? Oh, if I'm above that, it would sink me down to 19. Okay, got it. They are crazy. Don't kill him. Oh. Oh, he's killing them. Okay, I'm not sure what our objective here is again. If it's to do healing or what. Maybe to do both. Slay young antelope stags. Okay, we can't kill them. But we can also heal. Why isn't he taking a heal? He should be taking a heal. That's... And he's not. And now I've got a freaking water sprite on me. And I'll probably screw up this one too. I am not good at these stupid trials. Oh my gosh, am I supposed to be healing people or what? I have no idea. These guys are dying. I can't kill these things, there's too many. Why are these stupid water sprites attacking? We're not supposed to be doing that with them. Oh my gosh. Everybody else is dead? Great. Yeah, Sophie, you're a pain. You're doing nothing. Everybody else is dead. Yep. Well, I knew that. I'm dead too. I can't do these things. I do not ever know what the freaking objective is. Hopefully, very easy. There's too many. It's like, yeah, if there was just 3 of them, that would be fine, but there's not. are these water sprites after us too? I can't do all of it. Can't even target the sucker. The wood whaler is not taking any healing, so that's worthless. I'm like trying to heal and they're not healing. Oh my gosh. Everybody's gonna be dead again. There hasn't been a single class that I have been able to play and not die through all of the duties. Well, he's mad. Oh. What have you done? I forbade you from using such methods. Yeah. Will not see you repeat your mother's mistakes. Your mother never did anything wrong. Well, she's not there anymore. Reaper, may I ask you to follow her, please? I fear my presence will only serve to provoke her further. She could not have gone far in her weakened state. Yep. When I try to cast spells, nothing happens. When I reach for my power, there's just nothing there. Is this what the Guildmaster was trying to warn me about? Yeah. He said I was repeating my mother's mistakes. The same thing happened to her, losing her magic, I mean. And then she... Am I going to die? This can't be happening. I didn't think. Please, I need to be alone. No. Where is she? Oh, okay, I have to go back. I have to go back. I'm not going to be able to get the next quest anyway till level 20. For the art of mending, we draw on the boundless life force of nature and bestow it upon the wounded. Sophie has never sought to borrow from that bounty. Her power to heal stems from her own life force. The vital energies of mortals are, however, finite, and now that which I most feared has come to pass. Her mother unwittingly took her own life through the continued use of her healing skills, and Sophie's attitude for the art is, if anything, even greater. Thus, it is not unexpected that she should reach the limits of her strength at a much earlier age. If we do not intervene, this terrible tragedy will be repeated, and I, for one, could not bear to see the child suffer the same fate as her mother. Okay, you think on it. You go closer to nature with every passing day, and I sense within you a seed of greatness. In your encounter with water, you learned its role as bringer of life, but you also felt the implacable power of a surging wave as it swept you along in its path. Like earth and wind and nature at large, the element of water is possessed of more than one aspect. Having completed the third lesson, I am satisfied that you have mastered the fundamentals of conjuring. Yet this is but the beginning of your journey. Henceforth, you must strive to attune yourself ever more closely to the elements. Okay, I have level 15 everything. But this supposedly looks better. Okay. And so, yeah, level 20. Is she the one that gives you the unicorn? No. This is really low. There's somebody that gives you a unicorn. Mount. Oh. I don't remember who it was. Let me see if I can look it up. Oh, somebody sent me something. Oh, no, they didn't. Seriously? Hmm. Okay. I've got that whole server muted now because I am not going back there. Okay. I can't do that because it's way too high level. I wonder if I can do my scholar quest. Let me see. geeks. No. This won't let me dye it. Now she's all in black again. Okay, let's see. Beast within. I can. Limsa. Okay. She hasn't done her level 50. Oh, butterfly. Summon my butterfly. The victim requires your help. I recently received word that you've been researching the Scholars of Nim at the behest of a Marauders Guild member. Is that right? Yep. I see. As a result, you can now call upon a fairy to aid you. Fascinating. Might I trouble you to meet me downstairs in the practice area? There's something I very much wish to try. Sure. Let's do it. I'm probably going back and forth too much. My apologies for the wait. Now, would you be so kind as to call forth your fairy? Hello, fairy. How charming. The tale's too little to capture its beauty. This fairy is no doubt manifested in the image of that which you most closely associate with fairies, but my research suggests that this form is not immutable. Indeed, though a fundamental form may have been incorporated into the original incantation, with sufficient concentration, I believe it is possible to supplant this form with the image of another entity. Try conjuring the fairy once more, this time with a carbuncle in your mind's eye. No, I like the fairy. Cute, though. Remarkable, and with only a single attempt. It would seem my theory holds, meaning that transformation should be merely superficial, and is done not to affect its capacity for healing. Very good. With that, we may conclude this little experiment. If you would follow me upstairs. My gosh, it's so cute. Hmm. Thank you again for your help, Reva. That proved to be quite the spectacle. I should hope you make use of what we've learned here today. I dare say your fairy's appearance may be without limit. Okay. Your fairy's appearance can now be altered by using /pet glamour. Hmm. Oh. For example, if you wish to change your pet's appearance of Eos to appear as Ruby Carbuncle, use the command. It really should be. Please note that glamours for summoner requires completion of the quest in e.g. by any other name, while glamours for scholar require completion of the quest. A fairy tale comes true. Okay. Summoner. Hmm. I have to do the summoner one? Okay. Ugh. Hideous. I must say it's quite fascinating read, especially the section uncovering those essences of primals called Iki, e.g. You are able to manifest the beings, yes? Wonderful. And do you go to the practice area for this one too? And they're going to tell me I can switch them all back to their original forms. And I don't know why I'd want to do that, but especially if every time you log in you have to do the same thing. Okay. Let me see. Oh, that didn't last long. I thought Coco might stay on a little bit longer. Hmm. Better. Call forth your AG. Yes, a most oppressive being indeed. Created according to Mitra in the image of the entity which one most closely associates with fire. Who is? This is exactly the same quest. I wish there was another way of doing it than having to try and type that in like that. Arcanist level 14. Okay. This was supposed to be about glamours. Angie glamour. Mm-hmm. Titan. Mm-hmm. Okay, let's try it. Slash EGIGLAMOUR Aruda dash EG brackets Ruby carbuncle. Mm-hmm. Okay. Then oh, it's gonna be mm, ah, that was, oh no. Oh, I didn't want it to be, oh no. It was supposed to be emerald carbuncle. Garuda is the emerald carbuncle. Oh crap. Um, uh, no, that is, what's it? Ifrit. How do you spell it? I-F-R-I-T. I-F-I-R-T. E-G. Ifrit is the ruby carbuncle. Ifrit E-G? I-F-I-R-T. It is a valid pet name. No, I don't want it to be Ruby Carbuncle. No, Garuda is not Ruby Carbuncle. How do I make it stop? Oh, okay. E-G-I-G-L-A-M-O-U-R. Garuda. E-G. Unglamored. Okay, perfect. Now. I think I should just leave them alone. It's just too confusing and complicated. There should be a pet thing under here, and there's not. Ugh. I don't want to do the roulette. Guild house. Eh. What's front line? Front line is PvP. No, we're not doing that. And I can't do them with... Well, how do I do them then if I want to do them with you can't choose to do them with a... I guess not from there. Bummer. Oh, I'm on Summoner. Okay. Is her stuff 39, but my Summoner is 56. Completely different gear. Yet they're both the same level. Huh. Interesting. Hmm. Hmm. Gosh, I haven't done anything on the Summoner. Don't know how to play it. Mm-hmm. Correct this. Alright, well, we can give it a shot. guess. Try and turn it as we go. Alright, Charlie. Let's go. Try and do it as a summoner. And we are on 44, so we still have a ways to go before we can fly. Mm-hmm. Why am I not hearing anything? Is my... Do I have something muted? No? Hmm. Oh, there we go. Somehow my headphones got turned down. I wasn't hearing anything. Better. Let's try and do this. Shall we? What? What? Oh, I didn't sink. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, thank you, little fairy. It healed Charlie. I love that. Oh, wait a minute. Where am I supposed to go? Talk to somebody here, but I didn't see anything on there. Ah, here he is. Zemo Darkhold, the subterranean fortress excavated by the great Ishgardian house of the same name. None but authorized personnel may enter. Well, I had already gone in. A letter from Lord Portalane? So you have come about the Imperial airship? According to our scouts, the vessel had scarce touched down. Oh, that's right, Biggs and somebody else. Arum Vale, situated south and west of here. I suggest you take your search there, seek out the knight named Pierre-Mons. He should be able to assist you. Okay. Um... Oh, so we're not going through, going down here. Where there is yet another dungeon. I think we've already been to that one. Haven't we, Charlie? Where are your greens, Charlie? They're not on your bar. Okay. I think we're going the wrong way, Charlie. No? I don't see any roads. So we're just going cross country. There's a road. Yeah, I think we've been here before, haven't we? No, this isn't it. We have not been here before. The Imperial airship, I saw it approach to land with my own two eyes. Hastened to the landing site, arriving just in time to see the vessel take to the skies again, but not before it deployed a detachment of troops. Rough orders were being barked, and there was an air of consternation about them. There were prisoners aboard the airship, it seems, and they seized the opportunity to flee when the vessel was forced to land. The Garleans, who were deployed, forced search parties to proceed to scour the wilderness. In order to alert our forces, I returned to my post. To find evidence that someone had been here in my absence. Whoever they were, they tried the door to no avail and decided to go elsewhere. In all, I marked 2 sets of footprints, one large, one small. If you search the area, mayhap you will be able to follow the prints to their owners. Okay. Footprints. Slow-mo. Okay. I think we're getting closer. Aha. They're hiding at the bridge. Under the bridge. No? Where are they? Need to make that bigger. In the snow? No. That's weird. It's supposed to be right on them. I see something there. I didn't see him underneath here. Oh, there we go. Wedge. Oh, he's Wedge? I thought the other guy was Wedge. We're so cold. I will want to go home. Please don't eat me. I'm not nearly as succulent as I look. It's all skin and bones underneath, I swear. Reba, it's you. Thank goodness you're here. It's been awful. The Garleans were snapping at our heels like a hungry pack of wolves. I was so hell-bent on evading them, I almost ran headlong into a monster's gaping maw. Thrice. And when I finally found cover, it hit me how cold and hungry I was. Aw, poor guy. But Biggs, he isn't here. He went off in a different direction to lure our pursuers away. It's me, Sid. Have you had any success? Why, yes, I have. Tracked down Wedge. That's wonderful news. Now, what of Biggs? Well, we haven't found him yet. I see. Well, it's hardly surprises me that the big fellow went off as he did. For all the tongue lashings he gives Wedge, he's always taking care of him. I've scoured the area surrounding the dark hold, but I have nothing to show for it. At any rate, we know for a fact that Biggs headed west, with both Ida and Y'shtola helping out. I'm sure he'll turn up soon. Now then, I'll make my way over to your position while keeping an eye out for Biggs. If memory serves, there should be an Ishgardian fortification not far to your west, Monument Tower, I believe it's called. Let us meet there. There, I hope. Was that Master Garlon you spoke with? Yep. After 5 long years. Thank goodness he's alive. I'm feeling better now, Reva. Let's go to Monument Tower and wait for the chief to arrive. Oh, right. Let's go. I think we have to cross. She must be freezing her buns off, too. Her bunny tail is completely gone. Frozen clean off. Where's Biggs? Oh, maybe he's already there. Well met and welcome, adventurer. What brings you to this frozen corner of the realm? Oh, there he is. Oh, it seems your companion has caught a chill. Come and warm yourself by the fire. I'll bring you some hot broth. How are you feeling now, then? Stay here as long as you need. Thank you. The same goes for you, friend. 'Tis plain you have a hard journey ahead of you. You must find rest when you can. That's good XP. Okay. Poor little Wedge. Wedge is gravely concerned for his missing companion. I'm fine now, thanks to you. But I can't bear to think of that Biggs is still all alone in the cold, with Garleans on his heels. He lured the enemy away for my sake, and now he's suffering for it. I hate to have to rely on you again, Reva, but do you think you could search for Biggs? I haven't the slightest notion where he might be at the moment, but maybe, just maybe, the people here have seen something. Maybe? Maybe they have. Let's see. Abiel? Abilene? Ably? A Rogaden gentleman dressed in the same manner as your companion. I'm sorry, but he did not come by here. Let me think a moment. I would not raise your hopes unduly, but there is a cave situated a short distance to the south. We call it the Fury's Gaze, and it may be worth the while to investigate. I make this suggestion only because your friend seems like a selfless sort. Rather than drawing the enemy to this tower, mayhaps he elected to pass us by. Aha. Okay, we'll take a look. Let's go, Charlie. Here we come to save the day. Aha. Ice cave. It's actually really pretty. Okay, let's see. Something's gonna jump out at us. I know it. Always happens like this. Oh, no. Yeah, just as I suspected. Holy cow. No, no, no. I hit the wrong thing. How can I get what I need to click on? I'm trying to click on that one and I keep getting the other one. Come on, Charlie, I need your help. Thank goodness. I'm always almost killing myself. Where is that? Something that's supposed to give me back MP. I thought. Let's see. Yeah, lucid dreaming. I don't have it on my bar. I should. Okay. Let's see. I think that's it. But he wasn't there. Where else could he be? Reba, were you able to learn anything? Not in this area? Well, that stands to reason. I suppose seeing as he was trying to lure the Guardians away from me, but where within this vast sea of snow and ice could he be? Why, I don't know. We're just determined to find Biggs. We can't give up, Reba. We must find Biggs before he succumbs to the cold or is recaptured. There must be someone in this tower who can help us, even if it's only to tell us where else to look. Ask them for me. Ask anyone who'll listen. And hurry. Biggs's chances of survival go slimmer by the moment. Oh, noes. Oh, I hate these spiral stairs. Get that out of my way. have trouble with these curves. Okay, maybe this guy. Ignis? Your friend is lost in the wilderness, you say? He's not to be found around here or in the vicinity of Darkhold. It's possible he made for Whitebrim. To reach it, one must travel through Danifin Pass, the southern end of which lies to the north and east of here. While I make no guarantee that your search will be fruitful, it is surely better than worrying and idleness. I wish you luck. Oh, one more thing. Do tread warily when climbing the stairs here. Not a moon ago, I broke my neck when I slipped and took a tumble. That is so funny that it mentions that because, yeah, these stairs they're horrible. Really horrible. That's funny. It's almost like they were listening to me. Okay, do I need to talk to Biggs again? No. Oh, that's Wedge. I'm looking for Biggs. That's right. Okay, Charlie, let's go. Oh, good. Here's another road. Ah, Ishtola. I like her. A duty. Ah. Commence battle for notorious Biggs. Oh. Okay. I don't like these. Our orders are to take you back, dead or alive. Which will it be, engineer? Why don't you come and find out, Tinhead? Ida. She's doing the same thing. Ah, Rebit, as well you are here. The situation is grave. Biggs is in a bad way. We need to do something right now. Ida has the right of it. He will perish if we delay. With me. He's not alone. Kill them all. Oh boy. Do I have my parry out? I do. Okay. I don't have her out now. What? What's that? What? Why did I stop? Duty failed. I don't know what the objective is. Oh, goodness. Okay. I don't know if I'm supposed to be keeping people alive or killing them. Why are they running away? We must stay close to Biggs? Where the hell's Biggs? Where's Biggs? I don't know where he's at. Stay close to Biggs. I don't know where Biggs is, or I would. Oh. Biggs. I guess I'm healing. Oh my gosh, where'd Biggs go? Where did he go? I can't find him. There he is. I hope that's a heal all. Okay, I was supposed to be healing. I had no clue. Well, my thanks. Another moment and I would have... Uh-oh. He has been too long in the cold. We must find shelter for him. I know just the place. Monument Tower, you say? Very well. Yida and I will bear him there in all haste. And I'm supposed to do what? Sid will be so happy to see Biggs and Wedge again. Aw, I love reunions. Very good. Okay. Come on, Charlie, let's go. Is he crying his eyes out? Poor little guy. I cannot thank you enough, Reba, and the same goes for the rest of you. Thank you all so much. Oh, don't mention it. We are a family, are we not? Well, yes, it's just... I didn't think I'd ever see him again. Aw, I owed a lot of you my life. And you saved Wedge too, Reba. I'm losing count of how many I owe you. Sid! Yep, Sid. Biggs, Wedge. Gods, it's good to see the two of you again. Chief, it's you. It's really you. You should not be bowing down to him. The heck? In our hearts, we knew you were still alive. But to finally see you in the flesh... When Afinod told me of the raid on the Waking Sands, I feared the worst. What happened? The enemy struck with nary a warning. We didn't stand a chance. Wedge and I were in the workshop when they came. Before we knew what was happening, the Imperials had us at gunpoint. It must have been awful. There's one thing I don't understand, though. How did the Garleans get there so fast? I mean, the immortal flames should have seen them coming, right? I myself asked the same question. That day, when I returned to the carnage of the Waking Sands, I noted not a miss in horizon, noting nothing at all to suggest the passing of an Imperial force. From this, I concluded that the Garleans came neither by land nor by air. Nay, they were born there by potent teleportation magics of the kind used by the Ascians. Oh, carry on. We were bound and blindfolded and bundled into a cargo bay of a waiting airship. I can't rightly say how long we were aboard, but when the time came for us to disembark, we found ourselves in the midst of an Imperial stronghold, Castrum Sentry. Upon arrival, we were marched off into the main complex. Biggs and I were thrown into a detainment cell together, while Minfilia and the others were taken elsewhere. That was the last we heard of them. Castrum Sentry, or Sentry. What happened next? Well, we were held in isolation for what felt like years, but was probably moons, or maybe only weeks. And then, without warning, the Imperials collected the pair of us and put us on another vessel, which we found out was bound for Garlemald. Much to our dread, we knew that if we were taken back there, we weren't like to leave again. So, risky though it was, we sabotaged the ship's altitude control and thereby forced an emergency landing. And in the midst of the ensuing chaos, we managed to slip our captors. The rest, as they say, is history. Ha 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 ha. If I didn't know better, I'd call that a likely story. Sabotaging the altitude controls of an airship vessel or airborne vessel, that will have been Biggs' handiwork. Like as not, you always were resourceful in a tight spot, my friend. Ha ha ha. Reba, thank you for returning my dear assistance to me. It would seem I owe you yet another debt of gratitude. There are still many questions in my mind, but the answers can wait. Minfilia and the others still want for rescue. All right, you lot. Garlemald Ironworks is back in business. Let's go give the Imperials what for. Hurrah! '54. Sid wants to prepare a strategy. Okay. Thank you. Thanks to you, Biggs and Wedge are with us again. Now we must find a way to rescue Minfilia and the others. Gods know we've kept them waiting too long already. Based on what we've learned, I believe it's safe to say they're being held at Castrum Sentry. So let us convene at Revenant's Toll in Mordana. 'Tis as good a place as any to prepare, and better than most. The road leading east and south will get you there. When we arrive, let us seek the advice of the local adventurers. We're bound to learn a thing or two that will benefit our mission. Alrighty then. Oh, Mordona, Revenant's Toll. Alrighty then. Hmm. Well met, friend. What brings you to Revenant's Toll? Did I hear you rightly? Your friends are being held captive by Castrum Sentry, and you want to rescue them? I don't mean to discourage you, but that might prove difficult. The stronghold has been on high alert of late, with armed patrols seen about the perimeter around the clock. Not even a fly could get within 100 yams of the walls undetected. If the Garleans were alerted to our coming, we cannot know what they will do to Minfilia and the others. We must act with the greatest of stealth. Aye, it has to be good old-fashioned infiltration. But with security so high, how are we going to smuggle ourselves in? Why, I've a mind to walk through the front door. Huh? Front door? Aye, we'll disguise ourselves as Imperial troops and march right in. For this we'll need a few sets of Imperial uniforms, a set of Magitech armor, and impeccable timing. Hey, that's a bold strategy, but it just might work. Where we are, there's certainly no shortage of opportunities to borrow equipment. Knowing those Imperial bastards, they won't even suspect that we savage Eorzeans would think to use their technology. Then it's settled. If you're determined to go ahead with this, I'd recommend you speak with Glomant. The fellow's got a personal grudge against the Empire and happens to know a great deal about Castrum Sentry besides. I've no doubt that he'd want to be of aid. Ida and I shall go to reconnoiter Garlean activity at the stronghold. It would not do if something were to befall our comrades before we had a chance to act. Come and join us when you're ready, Reba. Let's do this. Sometimes I wonder, Ida, are there ever times when you are not enthused? I'm nothing if not enthused, Ishtola, and you're beginning to remind me of Papa Limo. Ad break. No one's watching this stream. That's so odd. Looking for Glomant, are you? Well, you found him, whoever you are. You're looking to go inside Castrum Sentry, and you need my help? Huh. Something tells me we're gonna get along just fine. So you have friends at Castrum Sentry what want for rescue. That Slathborn knows me too well, aye. You can count on my help. I've got a score to settle with the Imperials, and I never passed on an opportunity to get back at the Horsens. But enough about me, let's talk strategy. Rescuing folk from captivity, right, delicate business. A single oversight, just one little blunder, and it's all over. You can't leave any room for uncertainty. For starters, you need to confirm beyond a shadow of a doubt that your friends are where you think they are. You don't want to risk your neck only to discover they've been moved somewhere else. But how can you find out, you ask? By following these instructions. First, you approach Sentry from the east. You'll see a swamp land to your left called the Tangle. Get in there, never mind all the marbles, and navigate your way to the southwestern corner. You'll come upon some drainage pipes coming down from the stronghold. Don't ask me how I know, but one of them leads back up to the command tower. If you listen closely, you might be as you can eavesdrop on some of the happenings within. Once we know for certain your friends are there, we'll move to the next stage of the operation. Now get going, and Godspeed. Oh. Okay. It's off over that way. Very good. Well, it's a little slow on here, and dinner time. So I will conclude part 11 now. Thanks for watching the stream, and I'll see you in the next installment of the new player walkthrough of Final Fantasy XIV. We're still in a Realm Reborn, so I think we should be approaching the end of it pretty quickly here. Thanks for being here, and please hit that follow button. It really helps the channel.